Room show 110 Fifth Avenue, Bradley Beach. As mentioned previously, I was here back in January. Asking the question, I came here at the last mayor and council meeting. And I wasn't able to get an answer, so I'm gonna ask you now. When are we gonna correct George Albert's name and put him in the correct war? Move him out of the Vietnam War into the Korean War
Yeah,
as he deserves.
I can tell you we don't have a date, and the reason we don't have a date is because when you brought that to our attention, first thing we did was ask how much is it gonna cost? Roughly $1,000, so it's not cheap. But I then
Compared
said,
to what we spend in this town.
I said to Michelle Wiley, if we're gonna spend that $1,000, let's make sure everybody else's name is correct. There's another name there, it lists only a last name, doesn't provide the gentleman's first name. Then I asked, what was the eligibility criteria that got a name on that list? No one could answer. Apparently you weren't able or willing to help provide that background. So
Well,
we
the
don't,
names that are on there are the people that served during that war. Just
but,
like you have World War II.
but how do we know that that is a complete list? I guess where's the research?
It's not a complete list because I guarantee you, there's a lot of women that aren't even up there.
Well,
That served our country, that lived in Bradley Beach.
I think in some ways we're on the exact same page. I just want to make sure we do it right. If I change one name now and then a month from now you come,
Just change one name. I'm saying correct them all.
I want to do
When
that.
is that going to be done?
So actually, to your point, this was actually my first meeting that you were here. And one of the things that I had done is right after the meeting is I had reached out to you personally. I had called you up and and maybe it's even a text message that I had. And I said, listen, it sounds like you have a lot of information that we don't have. Can we meet and discuss what are the changes? And you said you didn't have the time.
The town doesn't have time for me. I don't have.
I was making the time. I was making the time.
Time for individuals that deserve to be up there correctly. We have 4 different plaques. And none of them are correct.
And whosever fault that is, we need to find out what the source of that information is. I'm not gonna change one name unless you sign in writing. We'll never change another name because we don't know if these are accurate. You pointed out one mistake. How many other mistakes are there, Bill?
There's other mistakes.
And you're not willing to help us.
I'll let you know that right now, just like in this book. I mean, this was handed out on Memorial Day,
Yeah,
which should have never been done. Because, I mean, you have a draft dodger, William J. Duffy, and he admits that he's a draft dodger. We have another one that Stolen Valor, he says he served in
Bill,
Vietnam.
I think your comments are
Yeah.
very inappropriate.
No, they're not inappropriate. That hurts me when someone says that they served in Vietnam and they never did. That hurts. You're taking away from all those people over there that gave their lives and those that got wounded, just like me.
Who's saying
Okay.
they served? Explain to me
I
what,
mean, it's written right here. He's a councilman, former council president, and your Memorial Day committee chair. Norm Goldfarb,
where's the state?
Vietnam, right here. It's written right here in black and white. Don't you guys read this? Your names are all over here.
Of course,
era.
does it say
No,
Vietnam
there is
era?
no era.
Yes, there is.
No, there's people that said, or what you call it, that they were in the era, but he doesn't even specify that he's in the era. There's no specification. All it says is Vietnam, all right? And you have other people that come over here and turn around, they say that they're in part of National Guards or whatever. I mean, he doesn't even have that.
We are very willing to do everything we can to make all this information accurate. But to highlight one individual and tell us to change the entire chart,
And
I need to understand the history. Bill, you were probably here. You probably helped create this. What is the data that was collected? How do we know? Your name is on that list, right? You served in
yes, I
Vietnam,
did.
but you didn't live in Bradley Beach. What made you eligible for this? Because you subsequently moved to Bradley Beach? And
All
if
those
so,
names are people that live in Bradley Beach.
today, what if someone moves here tomorrow who served in Vietnam, who served in
You
Afghanistan?
don't have to add them on.
Okay, and now you see my point.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Thank you.
I
But
mean,
until,
if you're gonna name one person, you gotta name them all. This is what I told you guys last time. You name one, you name them all, or you don't name
can you
nobody.
tell us how we
Okay.
name them all? Tell us how we name them all, please. You don't have to do it, just tell us how we do
I'm
it.
not gonna tell you, that's your decision. You have to make that.
I don't know how to
One of
name
the-
them.
one
You're
of
the
the,
mayor, you make
All
that
right.
decision.
Thank you, though. I can't guarantee you it's gonna change, but thank you for persistently challenging.
Same thing like the previous administration, the administration before that said the same thing. They all said the same thing,
Understood.
and it's still not done.
Yep, thank you.
All right.